Hello fellow Star Wars fans, my name is Starrapter and welcome to the channel. In this video I'm going to be recapping the events of the final High Republic Phase 1 short story series Starlight. This is Shadows Remain Part 2, part of issue 208, written by, of course, Justina Ireland. The cool thing about the Shadows Remain story is it does actually bookend the events of Mission to Disaster, so I would recommend reading Mission to Disaster before jumping into part 2. So getting into this last we left off, we have the security officer of Starlight Beacon, Ghal Tarpfin, a Mon Cala. She had been extorted by the Nihil to go ahead and do some really shifty things like turning off cameras so certain characters like Ghirra Stars, who is in fact a Nihil, can go ahead and do some mischievous things. And what we pick up in this, and it has been 3 days since she last disappeared, and Velko Jehen is trying to figure out where the heck she has been. She's talking to Jedi Master Maru as well as the leader of Starlight Beacon. And, well, it turns out that they all come to conclusion that she has been kidnapped. So we pick up with Ghal Tarpfin. She's on a Nihil transport in prison. She gets out of that. Then she does go to the cockpit and finds out another familiar face that we all thought was loyal to the Republic is, in fact, working for the Nihil. And that is Jenny Motaro. She's a Shagrian, and she fights off with this woman and ends up getting free. But unfortunately, the Nihil do track this ship down and destroy it. But before they completely destroy it, there's a sacrifice made by Ghal Tarpfin, who puts out a transmission to any that could hear her that condemns the senators have been, in fact, a little bit disloyal and are working for the Nihil. So they have been infiltrated. Unfortunately, by the time Velko Jehen receives the transmission, it is warbled enough and garbled enough that the specific names of both Ghirra and Jenny are left out of the transmission. But at least at this point, Velko does vow to get revenge on the captor of Ghal Tarpfin. And that is really where we leave things off for this final short story for the High Republic. So I thought it was a little bit convenient that when the transmission went out, Velko retrieved it and didn't find those names for some reason. So very interesting stuff there. But it was a very shocking, surprising ending to have Ghal Tarpfin die after all these different stories. So this does fall in line with Wave 3 of Phase 1, where there's a lot of death, a lot of repercussions. So what did you guys think about this short story? Let me know in the comment section down below. As always, I have a very large playlist of the High Republic content on the channel, so make sure you go ahead and check that out, and do subscribe to the channel. That is going to do it for me, Starrapter. Thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you always.
Thanks for checking out the video. Please hit that thumbs up symbol. It helps me know that I'm making content that you guys enjoy. And if you enjoyed this video, I also include 2 videos down below you guys should check out. And please consider subscribing to this channel. It helps support me and it notifies you guys of when I get new videos up on the channel. You can also contact me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Starrapter.